Welcome back to my channel.
Oh, like she's giving me life. Can you see this? Like, are you witnessing? Gorgeous. So yeah,
My hair is low porosity, and I'm gonna put like a little description of what low porosity means here because I want to put the definition exact for you people. And yeah, so I do have to open up my cuticles to let all these products penetrate, and one way to do that is by steaming your hair. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with is putting oils on the roots and the body of my hair, oils that has benefits that I want for my hair. So I'm gonna use Jamaican black castor oil. Again, I'm gonna put all the benefits right here. I would use an oil that kind of depends on your hair type as well. So if you have thinner hair, or if you have thicker hair. Now, if you look at your hair and you're like, I've got a lot of hair on my head, that doesn't automatically mean your actual hair strands are thick hair strands. You could have thin hair strands and a lot of hair. You could have thick hair strands and a lot of hair. You could have thick hair strands and not a lot of hair. It doesn't go hand in hand. So again, you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. I know that I've got thick hair strands and a lot of hair, and obviously my hair is locked. But if you black queens or vanilla queens, any queens or any kings watching this video and you don't have locks or you don't have type 4 hair, you can still kind of use the steps that I'm using, just adapt them to your hair type and what your hair needs. So a hair professional explained this. I can't remember what video. I'll try and get it from my mum, but he was like, if you do have dry hair, kind of think of your, I can't remember what analogy he used, but it was almost like he was saying that if you hydrate the root and the body of your hair with oils and then you put water on the tips, the water on the tips traps any of that moisture from getting out, if that makes sense. But I'm just going to put all the water all over my hair because I need my hair fairly damp. Now I'm going to leave that in for a day. Again, your hair thickness and what your hair can handle, you need to understand, because my hair can handle this oil treatment for a full day overnight and then I wash it off tomorrow. But I know people with thinner hair or maybe type 2, type 1 hair can't handle that. Keep it in for like half an hour to an hour, wash it out. But mine can. So we're going to do that. Then tomorrow, before I shower, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But going all the way back to when I talk about steaming my hair, the reason I'm going to spray my hair with so much water is not just to lock in those oils and those properties, but also to get my hair damp enough so when I put it in a shower cap and I'm in the shower for a little bit, it will steam all those properties into my hair. It'll open up the cuticles and let all those properties just nourish my hair. Then I'll wash my hair with shampoo, and again, all my cuticles will be open. Juiciness. You can tell the consistency of this oil, how thick she is. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna massage that in. Any excess I have on my hands, I'm gonna take another row. I'm gonna massage that in. And then when I run out, it's really hard to do this in the camera. When I run out, I'm gonna take the cap, I'm gonna take the bowl, I'm gonna pour, and I'm gonna do my whole root, and I'll be back. My hair is oiled all on the roots. I did want to add that I do leave fairly big sections when I split the rows. I don't do row by row by row. I don't want to over oil my hair. That everything you do needs to be done in moderation, because when you overdo something, then it can also have a reverse effect. And if I was to over oil my hair, I would kind of just clog so much of my cuticles and roots and hair, and especially because I'm keeping this for a day and overnight, I don't want to leave them like fully saturated and clogged and blocked that long, if that makes sense. Take a little bit on my hands. I'm going to do prayer hands and go down my hair like this. and really saturate any excess oil, because this is the oldest part of your hair. You really want to give her some love and some hydration. Now for the continuous spray bottle. Curly haired girls, coily haired girls, kinky haired girls, water is always our best friend. It just helps to tangle hair so much easier than if it was dry. You're going to be really forcing that hair, you're going to be ripping that. No, water is your best friend. So I'm just going to saturate my hair in this. Now usually if I do this, I would either leave it overnight, or sometimes if I forget, I could just do it the morning that I'm going to wash my hair and leave it in for about an hour to 2 hours. But today, just because I've got stuff to do, I'm going to do it now and then leave it all day and leave it all night. I know my hair can handle it, but usually I would just leave it overnight or leave it for 2 hours in the morning. I don't usually leave it all day and overnight because that can be a bit excess, but my hair is really dry and I ain't got time for it, so we're just gonna leave it all day, which is why I don't want to over oil my hair. I'm just gonna use this tangle. Can you see how easy it is to detangle my hair now? But I love to show before and afters. That's what she's looking like. This is what she's not looking like detangled. Okay, I'm going to tangle this side. Now, I could just leave it down, but I don't really want it to get everywhere over things from sitting on chairs and stuff. So, I'm going to put her in a bun. I like to tuck my curtain rounds behind my ears first. One complete. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm gonna respray my hair with some water, make it damp, just so that it does some final steaming, some final oil penetration in the shower for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna start washing my hair. I use this as a time to detangle it. I feel like every time you wake up in the morning, your hair is bound to be a little bit knotty, and mine always is, so let's just detangle it. Okay, so here's the fun part. So I'm just rinsing off the oil treatment that I did on my hair. Now this is one of my favorite shampoos. It is the Garnier Ultra Blends Coconut Hair Food Shampoo. It is so nourishing, and if you don't know, my hair loves coconut oil, like absolutely adores it. And this shampoo doesn't leave my hair so dry and crusty afterwards. If your shampoo doesn't foam up, that's fine. It just means your hair needs more cleaning. So I repeated this 3 times because my hair was crusty, usty, and dusty. Let me tell you, this hair needed some TLC. She needed a really good deep clean. I made sure to separate my hair so that I can wash the shampoo out thoroughly. Also, when you're like scrubbing your hair, do not use your nails. Use little beds of your fingers. They're soft and gentle on the scalp, and it won't promote breakage and all of that. But you can check if your hair is clean if you just use your fingernail, tiny little scratch in one part, and then check under your nail, little scratch in one part, in different parts of your hair. Don't go around with your nails scratching your hair and your scalp up like you can see me doing it here. And she was clean. She was clean. Ignore my crusty nails. Also use this macadamia hair mask. I'm gonna tell you, this is the best hair mask I've ever used in my life. Like, I'm not kidding. My hair feels so strong straight after, and it has really helped me as someone that loves to dye her hair, loves to bleach her hair, loves to color her hair, and it makes my hair so strong, so soft, so nourished, and smells divine. If you get one product from this video, get this product. I'm telling you right now. Let that sit in for 10 minutes, you know, while you wash your body, shave, brush your teeth, wash your face, do all the things that you need to do in the shower, and then rinse it off thoroughly. Do not leave any condition. Okay, so it's the next day. So all I basically did was take my hair out of microfiber cloth. I left it in way longer than I was supposed to. I only usually leave it in for half an hour because once all the towels absorbed all the water that it can from my hair, it's fully saturated, then my hair just starts reabsorbing it from the towel. So there's no point keeping it on for too long, but I did because I was doing other things. But yeah, I took that off, and then I had a driving lesson to go to, and I was looking a hot mess. So I braided my hair into 2 French braids, and then all I did was kind of like pack them at the back and go like that. My hair doesn't really dry very well in braids because it's all clumped together, so I am just gonna loosen it because it's still a little bit damp. Hair milk is my go-to. I've repurchased this twice now, I think. This is my mum's, it's almost finished, but I love to put this in. It leaves your hair soft, it's got heat protection in it, it's got sun protection in it. It's got a lot of just amazing things. It smells good, it makes my hair a little bit shiny, smooth, soft, nourished. It's great. This stuff smells like, when I mean it smells good, divine. And I feel like if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love things that make my hair smell good. Smell good, feel good is what I say. And my favourite thing to do is prayer hands. It just evenly spreads product on my hair. Let me just show what my hair looks like. It just feel good, looking good. Now I'm just gonna that's what we've done to my hair today. I'll see you tomorrow for the styling process. Real quick, I wanted to explain what I've actually done with my hair since you last saw the clip where I put some hair milk in it and let it dry. So I let it fully dry that day. Then the next day I basically moved to my new place. I'm in my new place, hence why I'm crouched. I don't have my tripod with me. And then what I basically did, because I have headshots today, so I have to get my hair ready, but this is kind of my usual, I would usually do anyway. I braided my hair into, I think, about 12 braids or 8, actually can't remember. But today I'm gonna gel my edges, gel maybe the top so it stays, and I'll show you what my hair looks like once it's been unbraided, basically. I'm just ironing my shirt for my headshots, but I wanted to show you what my hair looks like to end this wash day video once and for all, and this 4-year wash day video. My sister locks are 4 years old, finally, and they are looking. Ooh, look at that, she's looking. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like, she's giving me life. Can you see this? Like, are you witnessing? Oh, gorgeous! So yeah, it has been a long 4 years, but it's been a good 4 years. It's been 4 years of like ups and downs, especially with my frizz phase. Like, that was horrible. I was so confused as to what was going on. I was like, is it just my hair type? Like, is this just a me problem? Like, my mum would retie her hair and it would be really nice for at least 2 weeks, and mine would just completely frizz and get really messy and knotted, and the locks would marry. And then I did more research, and apparently, like, there is a frizz phase of locks and a bunching phase and all of that, and I was like, okay, maybe this is just my frizz phase, hoping it's my frizz phase, and it turns out it was, because my hair can still get a little bit frizzy, a little bit messy, but it's not as wild as it used to be. And that period was between the end of the first year and kind of like mainly the second year of my lock phase into the beginning periods of my third year of my lock phase, and then kind of like near the end of the third year, and then obviously this 4th year, it's been pretty decent. It has been pretty good. And I am, God, how do you iron such a cropped shirt? I am really happy with kind of like what's been going on with my locks. Right, this is the phase. This is the part of the video where I talk about any of the problems I've had during my 4th year. I think the only issue I've kind of like
how long my reties take. Because I retie my hair myself, and I have over 520 locks on my head, or about 520. And it's a lot. And my hair has a habit of kind of like marrying to the roots, which is partially my fault and partially just how my hair works. Partially my fault because I don't separate my locks at the roots as often as I should. And when I say marry, I mean they end up joining at the roots, and then it's like got to separate them, and sometimes it's quite hard to separate them, and that's kind of when you get matting, stuff like that. And I know some people have, in their lock journeys, have had to cut their locks off when that happens, and I don't want to be that person. So I really work on separating it during my reties, but I think I need to start separating my hair at least once a week at the roots, just so when it gets to the retie time, it's not so clumped together, like at the roots. I've also struggled with like hydration and an itchy scalp a lot this year, and like dandruff, and I've tried so many different like shampoos or oils and stuff like that, and I think really kind of what works for my hair is, especially because it's low porosity, I just need to hydrate and oil it more often, to be honest. Because with locks you try not to use too many products, but I think with my specific hair type I just have to use more because my hair gets dry so easily, and it's really annoying. And what's ironic is with my low porosity hair, it gets dry really easily, but then when I wash it, it takes a whole like 4 days to dry, which is annoying. So I did start using my sister's hairdryer when I would wash my hair, which I really loved that process. So when I do get my own hairdryer, because that is an investment I want to do, I will do a video on how I use it and how I use it to style my hair and stuff. So yeah, that kind of sorted my issue out. But when I don't have a hairdryer, I just really have to wring out that water and separate my hair and just kind of air dry it, just go on walks, go outside, because after a while, after like the second day, my hair can kind of get a damp hair smell at the roots if it's still wet, and it's actually not healthy for your hair to be wet longer than a certain period of time. So it's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of very annoying. Those are the issues I've had. What should I say, just the struggles with my own locks, but I work my way through them. What I found different is definitely hair length. My hair has been growing rapidly, and the shrinkage is a lot less, as you can see. Like, it's about 3 inches off when I pull it down, like shrinkage from actual stretching my hair to its normal length. Whereas at the beginning of my lock stages, my hair would be up here, and when I'd pull it down, it'd be like here, and the shrinkage was crazy. But I've definitely learned how to reduce shrinkage, and I do want to do a video on that. I did promise I was going to do a video on that a long time ago, and I never did. So yeah, the shrinkage has been less. My hair has grown a lot more, and she just kind of feels stronger. And now that I know how to retie my own hair as well, I just feel like an independent lock woman, and it's great, absolutely great, absolutely. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video of my like hair washing and everything. If you see a lot of outfits like repeating themselves across a couple of my videos, it's because I'm filming basically everything kind of all at once at the moment, because I'm a busy queen. But yeah, that is why. But this is my 4-year lock video, hair wash video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I love you guys so much. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed but you keep watching my videos, because I know you want to subscribe. I know you want to join this family and have the secrets to get in these locks. Yeah, I love you all, and I love you guys who are subscribed. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. God bless. Peace.